Here's where we're at on Bitcoin. Just so you guys understand where we're at contextually and just how well this shit played out. So before the whole Trump pump commenced on Friday, this is where we were at on Bitcoin. So we were outside of this range that we had built. All right, so we had this macro range. We're basically waiting for the inauguration, which was right here. We're trying to get above this 2025 yearly open. And great news is we get up, we break out of this 2025 yearly open. We break this normie trend line, start pumping. We get up outside of the range. We dump back in right before the inauguration. That was this weekend whenever this liquidity vacuum happened because of the Trump meme coin. We get to the inauguration. Boom, you see a huge meat stick on Bitcoin. Now we're just ranging between 108K, 109K, which is basically new all-time highs, down to about, 102. So we're in the 110 to like 100 range. Right now, the price action you guys are going to see today, tomorrow, we'll see tomorrow. Tomorrow, financial markets are open again. So, because keep in mind, today's Martin Luther King Day. So TradFi is not trading right now. The stock market is not open, not because of the inauguration, but because of Martin Luther King Day. So today's price action is going to be very wonky. So I wouldn't be, nervous or concerned about what's going on today. But position today, because tomorrow, especially once we start seeing these executive orders come through for crypto, that's when I believe shit's going to start to pop off, and TradFi is also going to be going to get back into the markets. So here's where we're at structurally for Bitcoin. I don't see any problems here. Obviously, we're going to rip higher. There's no issues. We just had to survive this last little bear trap where everybody was losing it. Oh, it's over. Fuck, shit, it's done. Boom, boom, boom. Right? Max fear, max pain. But we came on every single stream. We told you, relax, relax, relax. We're still in the range. We're still fine. Everything's okay. And look what happens. Pumpino started, and now we go to Valhalla. So the shit's going to go much higher. The question is no longer, are we going to go higher? The question is, how high does this new administration send us, and how euphoric does everybody get over the next 4 to 6 months? That's the real question, is how high do we go? So no longer do we continue to go higher. So that was the range. So right now we're literally testing range highs right here. And once we break out, we should be, next target price is going to be about 120 to 125K would be our next leg up. Again, we have fibs to show that, but I'm not going to pull those up right now. Now, let's go to Ethereum, right? So Ethereum has taken an absolute beating over the last couple of days because all the money from Ethereum and these other blockchains, primarily Ethereum being the one that got this huge vampire attack because of the meme coins that dropped on Solana. This was the price action you got on ETH the last couple of days. This is fucking shit. It's just shit price action. It's just pump, dump, pump. It's just getting smoked, right? And in turn, all the meme coins on Ethereum got smoked as well. So right now, we are right below the yearly open, which obviously isn't great. It's not good, but it's fine, right? Again, it's not like Ethereum's not going to pump. This administration is going to send Ethereum so much higher. Trump's company is building on the Ethereum blockchain. It's fine. They bought over $100 million of Ethereum this weekend whenever it was dumping. So guess what? They have plans of sending it higher again. So there's no issues with Ethereum in the sense that, does it go higher? No, it's absolutely going to go higher. What you need to do right now is, while these markets are erratic and there's the opportunity to make all this money off of Trump-related memes, you got to take that money that you're able to make off of those plays, like I said, that we gave in the private crypto plays this weekend that we were printing off of Trump memes. Now we're going to take all that liquidity and put it back into our boys club memes, because whenever Ethereum does start sending all those memes, all that money that rushed into the Trump coins are going to rush right back out into these meme coins, and it's going to be absolutely ridiculous, the mean reversion you're going to see on these meme coins, because all the money that went out of these ecosystems and these meme coins went into the Trump coins. So now when everybody's done with these Trump coins and they decide to jeet, sell it, get the fuck out, run for the door, there's over $1 billion, $2 billion of liquidity just in the Melania and Trump meme coin. $1 billion plus. $1 billion. So where's that money going to go? Right back into Ethereum, right back into these other meme coins. What are they going to do? Well, that thing catches $1, $2, $3 million of liquidity. That's a 2-3x on the meme coin. So we're going to go much higher. It's just, can you capitalize on these bloodbaths, these premier entries on these ETH meme coins, which I know it hurts, it looks bad, but it's supposed to. I mean, that's just what it is right now. It's not going to not rotate back into these memes. So, but yeah, anything you got on that, Bees?
Yeah, I mean, it's hilarious that ETH is just such a piece of shit that like it takes the president elect stepping in to buy $100 million worth of it, and it's still bull chopping. Like, but I mean, I agree. I think that obviously there was a huge vacuum of the Solana network over the weekend, and I do think it's going to come back to Ethereum and then to these other meme coins. I honestly think it's a really good opportunity for Ethereum to really start outperforming Bitcoin. Is if it can, Trump continues to give attention to the Ethereum network, continues to publicize his investments that he's making into it, and shows that there's a lot of potential there. I think that Ethereum can definitely soak up a lot of that liquidity that's going to be flowing out of those two coins over the next couple of weeks. And then obviously, once people, have profited significantly off of the Trump and Melania plays, they rotate into Ethereum because they see the potential there with Trump endorsing it and talking about it. And then obviously, after a little while, they're going to get bored of the return that they're getting on Ethereum because they just got 10x off their money from the Trump and Melania coins. Where are they going to go? They're going to go down the risk curve to other coins that are also on the Ethereum network, which are, the first one they're probably going to see is Pepe. Once they're in Pepe, then they find out about the rest of the narrative and see you later.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. All right, so this is ETH. Looks like ETH's actually catching a bid as we speak, funny enough.
Wow.
So, yeah, wow. So we'll come back to this. Mark my words, next week, Ethereum. Do I call it now? Next week,
Good.
Ethereum's over 4K. I'm calling it now. Okay, you guys heard it here first. Ethereum over 4K. Okay.
The bottom's in.
Yeah, and if it's over 4K by next week and you're not already inside the Taylor's code, you have to promise me that you're going to join the Taylor's code and make money with us next week. Unless you like poverty, but, that's just up to you. But if it's over 4,000 next week, you join the Taylor's code, we get you printing some money. So that's ETH right now. Again, it's not structurally, right? It's above the mid-range again. We're above the 2025 yearly open. Like, it's good. I'm not, again, going to put too much onus on the price action that we're having right now because it's the inauguration day. Financial markets are closed. Let's wait till tomorrow. I mean, I know which way the market's heading, but we're just going to see how quickly, how reflexive the snapback is for the rest of the majors because we got to see this money siphon out of these Trump plays. And I'm curious to see if they continue to pump throughout today and tomorrow once these executive orders come through, or if people are pretty much like, all right, inauguration's done, hype is over, let's get the fuck out tonight. So I would watch carefully. For those of you inside the Taylor's code in the private chat, I'll definitely give you guys updates on whether or not I'm rotating out of Trump and Melania because I've accumulated pretty fat bags of each because I've taken all of my profits from the trench plays and rotated them back into Melania and Trump, just basically assuming that today we get a pump on the inauguration. So we'll see. If we don't get it, I'm definitely going to look to rotate out and then just go back into the ETH ecosystem. Just take all those profits and load up on Boys Club again. So Andy Wolf will be my primary buys. Pepe and Brett will be secondary. I'll definitely put some money into those two. But I'm going to most certainly be loading up on Andy and Wolf because those are lowest market cap, highest volatility. Once we get that snapback, you're going to see those pump the hardest. So I want to capitalize on that mean reversion as much as humanly possible. So, all right. So there we're at.
It's a really tough time to understand and kind of what to expect the rest of the week because it's like obviously we have the inauguration today, which kind of throws everything off normal trajectory.
Right.
But usually, I mean, my whole mentality going into the week is just fade the weekly open, whatever it does on Monday morning. I just kind of expect the rest of the week to do the opposite. So obviously we don't really have that today. And with the inauguration, that's a pretty significant event that is going to make everything a little bit unpredictable. But yeah, you think tomorrow, what are you thinking about tomorrow for majors?
I think we start trending upward because he's going to start sending through the executive orders, which are going to be crypto related, a few of them at least. So that's going to be giga bullish. And TradFi is open again. So TradFi is going to open up the floodgates on the ETFs and start rotating money into the crypto ecosystem. I think tomorrow we start trending up. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't. Literally everything that people were waiting for and thought was going to happen happened, and some. It's like Friday when he dropped that meme coin, Trump completely opened the floodgates. He said, okay, objectively, he said, we're going to do crime in crypto. So that's super bullish. Okay. I know crime has a negative connotation to it, but guys, in crypto, crime is bullish. Okay. So Trump just basically said, crime is okay. Launch your meme coins. I'm the fucking leader of the free world. I'm going to launch a meme coin and make billions of dollars off of it. Cool. Fine. The reason it's bullish, though, is because, well, now we know what the ceiling is. Now we know what the expectation is with this administration. Okay. If the Trump coin can go eclipse Pepe in market cap in 3 days, well, then Pepe can pump way harder than people realize. Doge, other meme coins can pump way harder than people realize. Once you start to get that liquidity to rotate into these other assets, you're going to see how fast they pump. You know, people look at Pepe, it's like a $7-6 billion market cap right now. Oh, that's so big. How am I going to get 2x, 10x? Guys, we saw XRP put on $50 billion market cap in a day plus. So when the capital is there, and there's going to be more capital coming into the markets now, more, because people are going to be incentivized to continue to build and develop businesses within the crypto ecosystem. He also has a crypto czar now. Trump appointed this crypto czar guy that was talking at the crypto ball on Friday in DC. It's like all these billionaires, multimillionaires who attended that. Saylor was there. Some other people were there that are big in the crypto space. Everybody knows that it's guns a-blazing for the next 4 years. So, yeah, it's
you
going
know
to
what
get...
crime stands for, right?
What's it stand for?
Come rake in money, everybody.
I didn't know that's what
All
it stood
good.
for, but that sounds fantastic. I like that.